This is room number 10 and I am Dheeraj Kumar. My application number is T003093 and our topic is sustainable energy. Sustainable energy is power which is able to replenish within a human lifetime and so cause no long-term damage to the environment. Sustainable energy includes all the renewable energy resources like wind energy, light energy, solar power, biofuel, etc. As we are going to see in this uh, presentation, global primary energy consumption by resources, as you see in the figure. As the September 21, India has 101.53 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity by representation, 38% of overall energy power capacity. The country is targeting about 450 gigawatts of installed renewable energy capacity by 2030. Thank you.
I am Saurabh Kumar. My application number is T006026. My topic is wind power energy. Wind power is increasingly being used as a clean source of renewable energy. Turbines harvest wind on wind farms and generate electricity. Why wind energy? Point number one, clean, zero emissions, NO2, SO2, carbon monoxide, air quality, water quality, climate change, reduce fossil fuel dependence, energy independence, domestic energy, national security, renewable, no fuel volatility. Benefit of wind energy. Point number one, wind energy helps to diversify the national energy portfolio. Point number two, wind energy is cost competitive. Point number three, wind energy create jobs. Point number four, wind energy provide income for farmers and ranchers as well as economic benefits to communities. Point number five, high levels of wind energy can be integrated with minimal cost increases while providing environmental benefits. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jatul Krishan and my application number is T006468. My topic is bioenergy. Bioenergy energy derived from biomass and biogas source. It is a renewable energy source. First is biomass. Biomass is organic matter from plants, microorganism grown on land and water and their derivatives. The energy obtained from biomass is also called the biomass energy. It is a renewable energy source because organic matter generated every day, coal, petroleum, natural gas are not come in bio category because they produce from dead buried biomass under high pressure and temperature during several millions of years. Bioconversion process, direct combustion, thermochemical conversion, and biochemical conversion. Application of biomass, generated electricity, the produce the produced gas from the biomass gasifier in first cleaned and cooled and then used as a fuel in an IC engine. Biomass gasifier plants in oil industry and or an institute or usually used is captive power generation unit in India. A large number of systems have been put up in rice mill with rice husk as the feed material of for gasifier. Advantage of biomass. Bioenergy is renewable energy. Biomass is always available. It can be found anywhere and include organic matter such as plants, animal, or waste product from organic source. Less pollution is generated. Reduce fuels dependency with the majority of homes and business using oil to provides energy. Oil with gradually run out if people do not switch to a renewable energy source and as biomass. Once oil is gone, it is gone forever. The use of biomass will therefore reduce the dependency on fossil fuels. Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Yash Avasthi. I am from RSCE branch. My application number is T002197. I am here to speak about wireless technology and its sustainability and accessibility. Innovative wireless solutions have the potential to improve the environment and societies around the world, such as smart wireless traffic control devices that could reduce emission by 20%, or wireless health care initiatives that dramatically improve access to the healthcare of information. New technologies such as artificial intelligence and the Internet of the Things will save approaching 1.8 pWh of electricity in the 2030 and an additional of 3.5 pWh of hydrocarbon fuel use, resulting in total savings of 5.3 pWh of energy. Offset against this benefits of 653 TWh of electricity consumption required to power solutions deployed using new technologies. For comparison, the total electricity consumption of the global ICT industry is forecast to increase to around 8 PWH of by 2030, meaning that together new technologies will generate energy savings equal to around 58% of the total power consumption of the ICT industry. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Abhinav Raj and my application number is T005831, and today I'm going to speak about ethanol energy. Ethanol is a renewable fuel made from corn and other plant materials. Ethanol use a widespread and more than 98% of gasoline in the US contains some ethanol. The most common blend of ethanol is E10 ethanol, 90% gasoline. Ethanol is also available as E85, a high level ethanol blend containing 51% to 83% ethanol, depending upon geography and season. For use of flexible fuel vehicles, E15, another blend, is increasingly its market presence. It is approved for use in model year 2001 and newer light duty conventional gas vehicles. There are some benefit and consideration for ethanol fuel economy. The impact to fuel economy varies depending of difference in blend use. For example, E85 that contains 83% ethanol content has both about 27% less energy per gallon than gasoline. Engines in gasoline vehicles, including flexible vehicles, FFVS, are optimized to run on higher ethanol blends. Fuel economy would likely increase as a result of increased engine efficiency, fuel performance. Ethanol also has higher octane number than gasoline, which provide increased power and performance. For example, Indian Police 500 driver often fuel their race car with E98 because of its high octane. Several projects currently underway, including the co-optimization of fuels and engine initiative, seek to understand the potential from improving engine efficiency through the use of ethanol blends and other high octane biofuels. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Raghudev. My application number is T001920. I am going to give a short or quick information about hydroelectric energy. Hydroelectric energy is also called as hydroelectric power and hydroelectricity. It is a form of renewable energy. It converts the potential energy of falling or fast flowing water into mechanical energy. There are three parts in this plant: a reservoir, a dam, and a power plant. A reservoir is an artificial lake where water is stored. A dam, it is a barrier which controls the flow of water as we need. A power plant where electricity is produced and transfer the electricity where we want to supply. To produce electricity, we need to perform a procedure. The water behind the dam flows through an intake and pushes against the blade in turbine, causing them to turn. Turbine, it is a fan like a structure connected with a generator to produce electricity. The turbine spins a generator to produce electricity, which we supply in other part. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, I am Satyam Singh. My application number is T004450. Today I'm here to tell something about solar energy. Now, the first question is, what is solar energy? It is something which originates with the thermonuclear fusion reactions occurring in the sun, which represents the entire electromagnetic radiations like visible light, infrared, ultraviolet, X-rays, and radio waves. The surface receives about 47% of the total solar energy that reaches the Earth, and only this amount is usable. Now the question arises, why do we use solar energy? What are its advantages? So the solar energy is a pollution-free and causes no greenhouse gases to be emitted after installation. Something what we see in fridges and tube lights, which emits chlorofluorocarbon. It also reduces dependence on foreign oil and fossil fuel. A renewable clean power that is available to every day of the year, even cloudy days produce some power. At last, it has virtually no maintenance as solar panels last over 30 years, so it can be less costly. Now, if it has some boons, it has some curses too, and some of the disadvantages of solar energy are it needs a lot of space as the efficiency is not 100%. No solar power at the night, so there is a need of a large battery tank. Devices like solar panels that run on DC directly are more expensive, and this is the major cause of its disadvantages. Depending upon the geographical location, the size of the solar panel vary for the same power generation. At last, I would like to conclude with my topic, like solar using a combination of passive solar energy and photovoltaic cell can lessen pollution. Cost of a solar devices, which comes down in price when production increases. More research is needed and being done, and a time will come when the solar energy will be the ultimate source of energy. If you could use every 47% of the energy what reaches to the Earth's surface. Thank you.
Hi, have you ever thought of unobtainium? That's a blue kind of material which is found on Pandora. It is fictional planet named on in movie Avatar. Let me share it. Yeah, it's unobtainium in movie Avatar. It's magical material found on Pandora, and environmentalists thought that they have found this on Earth in the in form of renewable energy and wind and solar power. Uh, for understanding that renewable energy can solve all of our problems is simple truth we can't. To understand why, we have to consider some physics and listen to chemical engineers. Yeah. So maximum rate that sun's photon converted to electron is about 26%, and maximum is capacity is 33%. So other is wasted. And for wind, uh, maximum capture is 45%, and best is 60%, which is very low. We are close to solar and wind limit. We can't make it further. And problems of this is wind and solar only works when wind blows and sun shines. But we need energy all the time. It is world's biggest factory in Nevada, which is built by Tesla. It takes 500 years for that factory to make just enough storage of 1 days of America's electric need. This explains why all renewable contribute on less than 3% of world needs. After 20 years and billions of dollars of subsidies. And what they told, solution they told is to make more battery. Physics and chemistry making us hard to do that. To protect the environment, we need renewable energy. But these energy sources are built for non-renewable materials. A single electric car battery weighs about 0.5 ton. Fabricating this required and processing and moving required 250 tons of soil to process. And for 100 megawatt wind farm to power 75,000 homes of America, we need 3,000 tons, 30,000 tons of iron ore, 50,000 tons of concrete, 900 tons of plastic, which we get from these windmill blades. And for mining, we require rare earth material mining. World needs World needs 200 to 2000% increase in mining for these materials, which is for biodiversity, it is harmful. Australian University of Sustainable Future said it will kill biodiversity of this planet, and that's all Amnesty International suggests. We need massive amount of conventional energy to move solar, wind, and battery hardware. And there is a waste wind turbines, solar panel, battery have short life of 20 years. Conventional energy machine like gas turbines have almost 40 years of lifetime, and mining requires more energy. International Renewable Energy Agency IRENA with current plans that 250 around 2050 the disposable of worn out solar panel will make double of Earth's global total plastic waste. जितनी भी प्लास्टिक की प्रॉब्लम है उसका पूरा डबल हो जाएगा सोलर वेस्ट. And what is conclusion? Before we launch history biggest increase in mining, dig up millions of acres in pristine area, encourage child labor, create epic waste problem, we might reconsider or almost inexhaustible supply of hydrocarbon, the fuels that make our modern world possible. The technology is making it easier to acquire our needs, and cost of oil drill well is equal to one cost of giant turbine, and wind turbine cost one oil per barrel hour is its capacity, and further oil well is 10 oil barrel per hour, and storage cost of oil is 50 cents, which is 1.5 rupees. You need 200 US dollar worth of battery to store wind power of the same amount, which drill creates. Next time someone tells you that wind and solar battery are magical solution of or all environmental problem, ask them if they have idea of cost to environment. Unobtainium works fine in movie, but we don't live in movie. We live in real world. Thank you.
My name is Sanjukta Bhawal, and I'll be speaking about climate crisis and how sustainable practices can be the solution for climate change. That is perhaps one of the most threatening phenomena for our generation and the next. You have seen my teammates speak about several different sources of energy, say for instance, solar, wind, and hydro energy that can replace fossil fuels. And in this graph in my presentation, you can see the impact that replacing replacing fossil fuels by more sustainable sources of energy can have on the environment. For instance, it can reduce CO2 emission and other greenhouse gas emissions by a significant amount. Here you can see heads of delegations at the 2015 United Nations Climate Change Conference. This is a conference that is held yearly and attended by world leaders of most developing and developed countries, and they meet to address the issues related to the environment and climate change. And we can infer from this that they are perhaps trying to address this issue, but it is also our duty to engage in climate activism like say Greta Thunberg has, so that world leaders feel the pressure to take affirmative action to address climate change and not just look over it for financial gains, for personal gains. Here you can see how climate change affects our lives if we do not immediately address it by adopting sustainable practices and renewable sources of energy like my teammates have mentioned. It causes global warming due to greenhouse gas emission and global temperature rise, which in turn leads to prolonged heat waves, droughts, and floods. These phenomena threaten human life, and we see that most plants and animal species already face extinction because of it. So on that note, I would like to end this Group 10 presentation by saying that it is imperative that we address climate crisis by introducing systemic changes that replace polluting sources of energy by sustainable ones that are effective in addressing climate change. Thank you.